Hello, love is powerful.
Oh, y'all got me. Hey, can you hear
Hey,
me? Y'all got me when I least expected.
well, you are on. What's your name? Where are you from?
My name's Toya. I'm from Philly.
You said Toria?
Toya.
Toya. Hi, Toya from Philly.
Hi.
How long you been watching us?
For a few weeks now.
Nice, nice. Okay. So, what is your question, Toya?
Um, can you guys still see me?
No, we haven't seen you. Wait.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
send you a request right now. To
Okay.
turn the video on.
Can you see me?
Nope. You just gotta press save, Toya.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Okay, there you go. Okay, gotcha.
Sorry, y'all. I was about to go to bed, so I look kind of crazy.
So good. You look beautiful. Love the skin. So what's your question, Toya?
So first of all, hi Olivia. Hi Shanice. Hi Sean.
Yo, what up?
And Sean,
What's
cheer
up?
up.
I like
You
your
not
accent.
like
I like your accent. Where you from?
I'm from Philly.
Philly. Tough way to lose that Super Bowl, man.
Don't do that to us. That was miserable for us.
Listen, I have never in my life got upset at a sporting event like that. I was pissed. I
And
was
that's
very
how we
mad.
feel.
And I'm not even like a Philly fan, but like just to see the Super Bowl end like that, I was just like, yo, that's trash.
Yeah, it was hurtful. And Sean, I know how you are because you are Pisces and I am too.
Yo, man, why you just make like 30,000 people fall in love? Don't be out here telling my sign. What's wrong with you?
I'm crying. But I know how you are. So I just wanted to say, like, I know it's a lot of people on here that be coming on here grinding y'all the soul does, but I'm not really on here for that. I can respect what y'all doing and the poly thing. I actually started watching you guys so much that I had a dream that I was in a poly relationship.
See, there you go. Changing America
I
one
woke
family at
up.
a time.
Wait,
I woke up like Sean and them play too much. Anyway, Shanice, I think you are so beautiful. You are so radiant, and you are just so classy. And Olivia, I know they be wearing you out, but you're beautiful as well.
Damn right.
And I'm pretty sure you're real talented. But Sean, I wanted to get on you too because you know you could be a little manipulative. You know we got our ways. Don't look at me
No,
like that.
I think that people are not used to people that are like very honest and like I shoot it to people straight. I never try to disrespect anybody, but I just like I'm very like when you are a leader, you got to be willing to be unliked. A leader has to do what's best for like everybody. A lot of the times is to control the dynamic for like the entire group. There's 40,000 people here. There's people that come up here, they try to break TikTok's rules, they try to say stuff, they try to do things that could like, get the account or get the live shut down prematurely, or, they're just disrespectful or just a lot of different like stuff. So again, I see how people can like misstrew it, and I'm not to sit up here and claiming that everything I've done has been like perfect, but I never try to like purposely disrespect anybody. I don't think I'm manipulative. I think I just am very transparent, and people aren't used to that.
But I'm gonna just say this about you. I respect everybody until they disrespect me. But this is what I don't like about you. I could tell that you are like a real loving person. That's probably why Shanice and Olivia, they love you so much because you're loving.
Sorry, y'all. They hit a home run.
period.
They're going crazy.
They're going crazy.
Mm.
Over.
So Shanice and Olivia, why do y'all love Sean so much? Is it because he's super like affectionate and loving?
What? What's
Why
the question?
why do you guys love him so much? Is it because he's super affectionate and loving?
There's a laundry list.
But is that one of the qualities that you love about him?
Yeah, I do love that quality.
Because I'm also with a Pisces male. He's very affectionate and loving.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But my thing, Sean, I just think that sometimes you be too hard on the girls. Like I feel like that you're free to say whatever you want and speak your mind. But when it comes to them, I feel like that they be walking on eggshells with you. Like it's just be hard. And it seems like they always struggle to say the right thing. And when they don't say the right thing, like you could tell that you be upset and you be like digging in their behind about it.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
think
the
a lot
part.
of that. It may sound crazy. Like I'll put it to you like this. Like you guys only see the lives. Unfortunately, you don't see the other stuff. Me walking down the street, random people taking pictures of us, people knowing us, people stalking us, people knowing where we like live at, people hitting up our friends and family, people making up ugly lies. Like people just I'll put it to you like this. If you see me snatch Olivia's shirt and just grab her and pull her, you may be like, wow, that's really wrong because you don't have like the context. But if you see me grab her and snatch her from out of the street when a car is about to hit her, you may be like, wow, okay, he saved her life.
Right.
So again, I feel like you guys don't get the full picture. I'm not trying to make excuses and I'm not trying to say that I'm perfect. I just feel like it's very easy to make a judgment on like one simple thing. The only time I will ever, they can say whatever they want to say. The only time I just don't like if they say something that's like covered in some ambiguity, meaning that it can be interpreted in different ways. And then people clip it up, they hit up our friends and family and try to make it seem like we said something that we didn't. That's the only
That's
thing.
like that's inevitable though.
Because that's really unfair. So sometimes like things can be misconstrued, and this is where again I gotta develop as a leader because I'm not perfect. I'm doing development every single day, but I have the best like intentions, and the only time you'll see me react is to try to protect like our like family, whether it's people trying to attack us, people trying to pit us against each other, whatever it may be. That's pretty much the only thing you'll see me like react
I
to.
understand, Sean, but you gotta understand when y'all get on here, this comes with a price. And these women, at the end of the day, they just human. So as a human, they're not gonna always answer things like perfectly. I feel like you need to lighten up. And us as Pisces, I know me as when I was a young Pisces, I used to say whatever came to my mind at any point in time. But I had to learn how to really communicate to people effectively and be more sensitive to how they may feel. So I kind of operate differently.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to tell you, if you really like value these women and you really love them, try to be more like a little bit more sensitive and a little bit more aware of everything that's going on, because this is not easy on them at all. And I could feel.
I agree with that. I always will do what I feel like is kind of like best for me and like my family. Can I develop as a leader? Can I develop as a communicator? Absolutely, getting better every day. But as far as like me toning things down or not trying to like protect them or like not giving them guidance or whatever it may be, I'm going to continue to do that. Like, I just think it's weird. Like, nobody had a problem with the previous guy. He was trying to help his girl. But when I do it, all of a sudden I'm like,
No, we want you to help her, but we don't want you to like, it's just the way you do it sometimes, Sean. And I feel so much. So when I'm looking at Shanice, and I can like kind of feel like her aura, like her vibes through the phone, whether you believe her or not. Like I feel everything. And sometimes when she take a deep breath, like these questions be a lot, and she be trying to be like careful with how she answering. I just feel like you need to lighten up, because at the end of the day, a lot of this on live stuff, it's a game for real. Like, yeah, y'all making money, y'all trying to help people, but at the same time, you even said it yourself, it's really a game. Like, y'all laugh because there's a lot of haters, whatever the case may be, and it is what it is. Like, I don't have no disrespect going towards you at all. Like, I really don't. I don't understand why a lot of women come over here and take it personal. At the end of the day, they want to make a problem about Olivia age being 20, but in most black in the hood, when people go and like say we in high school, a lot of high school women, we was talking to men that was way older than us, and nobody blinked an eye. So why is it different when a professional man, he decides to get a younger woman? What's the problem? At the end of the day, she grown and she's a consenting age. So what's the problem? So I don't have a problem with none of that.
Yeah, I think that, and y'all chime in here too. I think that personally, what we're doing is very controversial, and I think relationships can be very triggering for people, whether they had a good experience or a bad experience. And I feel like sometimes people project their own feelings or their own past experiences onto us.
And then also with you, with the ladies, as far as um, when they start bearing children, and you saying, "Oh, I don't want to change a pamper." I don't care about that neither, because guess what? If they don't have to worry about bills and that's their only job is to take care of the household and take care of them babies and attend to you when necessary, then what's wrong with that? I fully agree with it. It's nothing wrong with that. If he's taking care, he's handling all the bills, y'all, what's wrong with him? Why do y'all want to feminize the men so much? And I'm not saying that he can't never change a pamper when it's needed, but if he got a bunch of women around him, what's wrong with them just changing the pamper if they don't gotta do nothing else? If he don't want to change the pamper, he don't have to change a pamper. Like, I feel like a lot of women be wanting men to like feel what they go through all the time, but a man will never be able to feel what a period feel like. A man will never be able to feel like how it feel to make a baby. None of that. So why are y'all obsessed with this man knowing how I feel to always change a diaper if he taking care of everything else?
I think you made a good point. I feel like personally the world just wants to feminize men. And
I agree. I concur.
I don't even want to speak on that, but you're starting to ask the right questions.
Yeah, and to me, like, I feel like, especially as Black women, we got to stop, because a lot of us so used to a man not being in a home, or a lot of us as Gen Z or a millennial, and they used to seeing men being in their feminine energy instead of providing for the household. So I'm really lost on that. I feel like they need to stop asking that question, because it is what it is. At the end of the day, if this man said that he's not changing no diapers, that's not what he want to do, but he's there for everything else. What's the problem? And then y'all keep trying to say that, oh, he's not going to like relate that to the same thing as him not being a father. Who said he wasn't going to spend time with his all he said was working hard to provide for his family. So it's just a lot of stuff that I agree with you, Sean, but it's some things that I feel like you need to lighten up with the ladies. That's just my point. Like, Shanice, I could tell you it's taking a toll on her. Don't be digging into her too much. Don't do that to her.
I'm fine.
I know you are. And I know you're a strong woman, but it's nothing you can tell me, because I can feel it, Shanice. It's a lot. It's a whole bunch of people on here every night. You actually go to work and you got to deal with that. Then you got to come home, you get on here. Whatever y'all building, y'all making y'all sacrifice. That's what's up. But I understand. Like, I know it takes a toll. It takes a toll on all of you, I'm sure, in different ways. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's all I wanted to that's all I wanted to say.
Thank you so much for your questions.
Hi.
Thank you so much for your questions.
Oh, thank you for having me, y'all. Have a good night.
Yeah. You got a business?
Actually, I'm in the process of getting things together for my business, because I'm looking into, like, I want to open up a boutique of clothing online and in store. I'm looking at a property across the street from my house.
Please.
That makes sense, because I would have to worry about rent and stuff. So that makes sense.
Listen. Online businesses are people that get their customers from online physical are 300% more profitable. Okay, like, it's just better. All right, it is just so much better. I know we like the ego and like it's cool to have your own store and it's awesome and it feels good, but having a storefront, pay rent, all of that is not going to make you any more money. The number one thing you got to do is get attention and get some customers. So with that being said, please start online, and then once the demand is up, then create a physical shop.
When the demand is up, I'm coming back on here to shout my business out.
You should be already shouting your business out. What's preventing you from doing that?
Because like I said, I'm in the process of getting everything together, like the name. I got somebody working on a website and stuff like that.
A website doesn't make you any money.
That's how I'm supposed to sell my clothes, Sean.
Hey man, just wear it on TikTok. Tell them hit the linkity link. You know what I'm saying? It's quick. A website can be up in a couple days if it's on that a landing page. I mean, obviously it's a little different. You got like a product based business, but
I got one more question.
How much is your website?
How much is my website? The person he's charging me $500.
Perfect. Find me on Instagram, Sean_T Adams. I'm gonna pay for you to get your website done.
Thank you, Troy.
Message me. Make sure you message me like right now because I get blown up. So message me on Instagram, Sean_T_Adams.